this time, can you hear me, Min? Can you hear me? Okay, my microphone is open. My microphone is not in mute. Can you hear me? Oh, that's it. That's it. I can hear you now. Hello?
Hi.
That's it. Okay. So I can hear you now. What about me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Very good. Okay. So, before we're going to start our formal lesson today, Min, okay, did I pronounce your name correctly?
Yes.
Okay. Do I have to call you Min?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you know my name already?
Uh. mm,
No, not yet, right? Okay, by the way, I am going to introduce my name first. You can call me Teacher Hargie.
uh,
Yeah. So I know that the spelling of my name, it was written there on the chat, but I'm going to write it again for you. Okay. So this is the spelling of my name. Okay. Have you seen it? That's my name. Okay. So from now on, I will be your teacher. Could it be okay, Min?
yes. Okay.
Yeah, very good. So, are you excited for our lesson today?
Yes, of course.
Yes, very good. By the way, how old are you, Min?
I'm 13.
13. Okay. Okay, so let's start now. So, I want you to observe first, okay, because I am going to show you a video. Observe, and then you have to look at the words that had been used in that particular video, because we will be using them on our lesson. Is it okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so let me start first. Okay, for a while. See this video. Okay. Okay, I hope you can. Oh, wait for a while. Okay, for a while. Okay, can have you seen the video? Can you
Uh,
be able to see the video?
not yet.
What about this time? This one.
No.
Oh, what happened? Okay, for a while. Okay, I have to share it again with you. Okay, this time. Min, can you be able to see it?
No. No.
Oh, why? Okay, but anyway, wait for a while. I have to fix this one. What about this time? Time. Can you see it?
Oh,
Oh, wait for a while. Can you see this one, Min?
no.
You cannot?
Yes.
Oh, but I already shared it to you. Okay, for a while. I have to stop that. Okay, I have to fix this. I hope this time you can be able to see this. Wait. Okay, for a while. Okay, what about this time, Min? Can you see it?
Yes, I can see
Okay,
it.
very good. Okay, now I want you to look at the video. I want you to listen with this particular video, and then later on, we're going to use the words that had been used in here with our lesson today. Are you ready, Min?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's start. Can you hear the sound? Can you hear the sound, Min?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
very good.
Teacher, I can see the screen.
You cannot? You cannot see?
Yes.
Oh, but for a while. I have to fix this one again. But what about while ago? You can be able to see that, right?
Yes.
Okay, but what happened? Why is it you cannot see it again? Okay, for a while. I have to fix. Okay. What about this time? Can you see it?
Yes, where this?
Okay. I have to repeat it again. Okay. You can see, right, Min?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Oh, you have to listen now. Okay, there you are. Okay, for a while. Okay, Min, based on the video that you had watched just a while ago, what can you say about that? Tell me, what have you seen in that particular video? You have seen there what? Okay, those who are flying, what do we call that? Huh? Mean, you're in mute, mean. Yeah, yeah, that's
Sorry, I
it.
forgot.
Okay. So those who are flying, what do we call that one?
Bird,
Bird, very good. And then those who are swimming, we call that as
fish,
fish, very good. And what about those who are walking? Just like I can see a picture at your back as your background, and that is considered as,
um, zebra,
okay, that's a zebra. And zebra is a mammal. Okay? Yeah. So we can also say that in that particular video, we can see there mammals. Okay, mammals such as lions, such as zebra, what else?
elephant,
Okay, elephant. So those are mammals. Aside from mammals, aside from birds, okay, aside from fish, we can also see there in that particular video about, it starts with letter F.
okay.
Kokak, kokak. What is that? Frog.
Can you say again?
Frog. Okay, you know what is a frog?
No.
Okay, we will be able to see a frog in our presentation, Min. Okay, are you ready? Okay, I'm going
Yes.
to share with you our first lesson today. There it is. Okay, I hope you can be able to see this one, Min. Can you see this?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, very good. Is it clear? You can
Yes.
see this one clearly. Very good. Okay, now, Min, our lesson for today is all about animals. Okay? Can you read the big question in here, Min?
How are animals different from one another?
Very good. So, how are animals different from one another? So, what do you think would be the reason? What are the differences of an animals mean? Can you give me reasons or the differences between a mammals, between a birds, between an amphibians?
Mammals have they they don't have wings and
Yes, okay. While
uh,
birds
uh,
has its
wings.
wings. Okay, that's correct. Very good. So mammals don't have wings, which is a bird has. Okay? And then the bird doesn't have a what?
Uh, a feather
Compared to, yeah, no, the bird has feather, okay, the bird has fur, compared to the mammal, which is like, for example, a zebra. So a zebra is not like with the bird. So what's the differences between the zebra and the bird? Zebra has four
uh,
legs,
legs.
yeah, while bird has only
Two. Two.
two legs. Okay? And birds can fly while zebra
Can.
cannot fly. Very good. Okay? Okay, so that is a sum of the differences of animals. Okay?
Okay.
Now, look at the picture in here. How many animals can you see in this picture, Min? Can
Um,
you tell me?
I can see
Can you see it?
two types of animals.
Okay, what are those? Can you name it?
Uh, hmm,
Okay,
I
I have to make it bigger. Is it okay if I'm going to make it bigger?
okay.
Yeah, okay. What are those animals that you can see in this picture mean?
Um,
This one are
Bird.
okay. There are birds also, right?
Yes.
Okay. What about this one?
I don't know what that name.
Okay. Yeah. We're going to study that one also. Okay. So we have two different animals in here. Okay. And of course, a while ago you said it has a lot of birds in here, and that is correct. Okay. So where do you think they are?
Mm,
Mean they are in.
in
So where can we find animals?
in the forest.
In the forest, okay? But of course, there are some animals that can be found in the zoo, right?
Right.
Yeah, but most of the animals can be find or can be found in the forest. Okay, you are right. Now, think and answer the questions. What animals do you like?
Um, my animals I like is cat
Cat. Why is it you like cat?
because I can catch the mouse.
Can catch the mice, okay? Or can catch the mouse. It can help you do that one, right?
Yes.
So that's why you like the cat, okay? Now, question number 2, which animals help us? What do you think are those animals that help us?
A lot of
Okay, you mentioned a while ago you like cat, right?
yes.
So cat can help us also catch the mice or a mouse, right?
Yes.
Right. Aside from cat, what do you think is other animals or other animals that help us?
Um, the dog and
The dog, very good. So what's the help of the dog in us?
uh, it can found there.
Okay. And they could be what? They could guard us, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if ever the our house or our home doesn't have a person or people in charge, so therefore our dog can guard us or can guard our house from bad people, right?
Yeah.
Min? Okay. So the question in here, Min, is what do you know about animals now? Okay, again, animals can,
Apples.
okay, help us. Very good. That's one. Aside from that, animals have different,
Okay.
different what? Okay, meaning they have different helpful activity for us, right? Okay, just like for example, the dogs, like for example, the cats, they have also their own responsibilities for us, okay, or to us. Okay, the cat help us to catch the mice or the mouse, while the dogs guard our house if there is no one in there in our house, right? So they have different responsibilities in this world, right, Min?
Yes.
Okay, now let's move on now. So I am going to present to you again an audio. Then you have to listen to me. I no, not listen to me, but listen to the audio. Okay. Then right after that one, we have to repeat after the audio. Okay.
Okay.
Would it be okay, Min?
Okay.
Okay, for a while. Okay. This one is an audio. We cannot see something in here. Okay. So all you need to do is we just have to listen, Min. Okay.
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 Unit 1.
Can you hear it?
Get ready.
Yes.
Okay.
Words. A. Listen and point to the words. Listen again and say the words.
Skin, mammals,
Mammals,
eggs,
eggs,
amphibians,
amphibians,
scales,
scales,
gills,
gills,
feathers,
feathers,
wings,
wings,
fur,
fur,
skin,
skin,
mammals,
mammals. Can you say it, Min?
eggs,
Eggs,
Eggs.
amphibians,
amphibians,
scales,
scales,
gills,
gills,
feathers,
feathers,
Feathers.
wings,
wings,
fur.
fur. Okay? Okay, now you know how to pronounce it, Min?
Yes.
Okay, let's go back again. Okay. I hope you can see this one again. Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, okay, very good. Now, let's try to read again the following words mean. Okay, can you read this one first?
Skin,
Very good.
mammals,
Very good.
eggs,
Good.
amphibians.
Okay, I want you to emphasize the PH. So if you happen to see a word that has the PH, you have to pronounce that as F. So that's going to be amphibians.
Okay.
Can you repeat it, Min?
Amphibians.
Very good.
Scales.
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 Okay,
Gills.
very good.
Feathers.
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 Yeah, that's right. Okay, one more time.
Feathers.
One more time.
Feathers.
Feathers again.
Feathers.
Okay, very good.
Wings.
Okay, good.
Fur.
Very good. Okay, repeat after me, Min. Skin,
Skin.
mammals,
Mammals.
eggs,
Eggs.
amphibians,
Amphibians.
scales,
Scales.
scales. Can you repeat it again?
Scales.
One more time.
Scales.
Okay, good. Gills,
Gills.
feathers,
Feathers.
wings,
Wings.
fur.
Fur.
Okay, look at this one now. So this one is what we called a skin. Okay?
Okay.
This one are what we called, in the picture, we call this one as mammals. Okay? And this one is what we call an egg. Okay? Amphibians such as frogs. Okay? So this is what we called a frog. Mean?
Okay.
Okay, while ago you said you don't know what's a frog. So this is now a frog. So frog is what we call amphibians. Later on, we're going to know what are amphibians or what are those animals that live both in land and in water. Okay? And
Okay.
this one is the scale or the scales of a fish. Okay? And this one is part of the fish or the body of the fish that can be called as gills. Because this one, the gills, used by fish to breathe. Okay? And then we have here feathers. So, can you see the feathers of the bird? Mean?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. So actually feathers, there are a lot of colors of the feathers of the bird. Not only yellow, not only blue, we can also have red, so on and so forth. Okay? It has also white feathers. And then this one is what we call the wings. And in a certain mammals, we can say that mammals has fur. Okay? So they're going to use this particular body parts. So later on, we're going to know why is it important that a bird has the wings? Why is it that mammals, it's very important to have the fur by some mammals and also the feathers of the bird. So what's the importance of that in their body? So we are going to know that one later on. Okay, Min,
Okay.
do you have questions with this one?
I don't have any
Okay,
question.
very good. So I want you to remember all of this one because we will be using that one later on. Now, let's try to read the sentences. Write the words from A. Okay. Now, we cannot write down. We cannot write them. Okay. So all we need to do is just tell me the correct answer or the word or words mean. Could it be okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, in letter B, questions in letter B, and then words or answers coming from the letter A. Okay, or taken from the letter A. Okay, let's do this one. Number one was given to you. Birds. Can you read this one, Min?
Birds have two of theirs
Okay, these.
of these.
Okay. Again, can you read it from the start?
Birds have two of these.
Orangutans.
Orangutans don't have these.
Yes. So what's the answer?
Is
It's wings. Because, do you know what is an orangutan?
um,
It's a kind of monkey. You know what's a monkey?
ah, no.
Yeah. So orangutans is related or a relative of monkey. Okay. So orangutan. Orangutans, plural, meaning many orangutans. Okay. So orangutans doesn't have a wings just like a bird or just like the bird. Okay. Number two mean
Chickens lay these.
yes.
Some uh, these.
Correct.
Some people eat them in the morning.
Yes, so chickens lay this. Some people eat them in the morning. So what is it?
Is the eggs.
Eggs. Very good. Okay. Number three, can you read this one? Mean actually, we are needing here four answers. Number three, mean?
These are all over animals' bodies.
Yes, so these are all over animals' bodies. So what are those?
Uh, Skin,
Okay, that's one. The other one.
feathers,
Okay, feathers. Okay, the second one. What about another two?
fur,
Okay, fur. And then what about
scales.
scales? Very good. For mammals, and of course for amphibians also, they have also the skin, right? And for the fish, they have a scales. And for the bird, they have a feathers. And for some mammals, they have a fur. Okay? Do you understand it now, Min?
Yes,
Very good. Number four.
an elephant and an orangutan are part of this group.
Very good. So an elephant and orangutan are part of this group. So what do you think is it?
Is mammals.
It's mammals, okay? Why they have similarities mean? Elephant has four
Four legs.
legs. Orangutan has, of course, it's a kind of monkey, so therefore orangutan has also
Four.
four legs. Okay, so they are both mammals. That's correct. Number five, Min?
Frogs are part of this group. Is
Yes. So frogs are part of this group. What is it?
I don't remember in
Okay. Amphibians. Okay?
amphibians.
Yeah. Later on we're going to know what's amphibian. Okay? So we're going to know that one later on. Okay? Now
Yeah.
frogs, you have to remember all the time, frogs are part of this group. Frogs are amphibians because they live both in land and in water. They can live in land, they can also live in water. That's why they called as amphibians. Okay, Min? Did you understand it, Min?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. Number 6.
Many animals that live in the water.
Live. Okay, for a while, Min. Many animals that live. Okay, can you read it again, Min?
Many animals that live in water have this to help them breathe.
Yes. So many animals that live in water have these to help them breathe. So what is that mean?
Is gives.
Okay, so it's gills. Okay, and birds doesn't have a gills. Okay, amphibians doesn't have also the gills. Only fish has the gills. Okay. Okay. Do you have questions with this, Min?
I don't have
Okay, very good. So let's move on now, Min. Okay, now before we're going to read the following words or sentences, let us think first, Min. What do you know about fish now?
they have scales and gills.
Yeah, very good. So fish has scales and gills. Very good. Do you like frogs now?
Um, no,
Why?
because it is
Slimy, actually. Okay, you know
yes,
what slimy? Okay, me too. I don't like frogs too. Okay, so because they're slimy. Okay, so the reason why not, because they're slimy. Okay, okay. Next, now let's try to do the compare and contrast now mean. Okay, can you read this one first? To compare things.
to compare things. We tell how they are the same.
Okay. Then, okay, stop for a while. If you happen to see a period, you have to stop for a while, okay? Okay, from the start mean to
To
compare things.
compare things. We
Continue mean.
tell how they are the same.
Very good. Next,
Honey, honeybees
honeybees. That's correct.
and birds both have wings.
Okay, now, how are we going to compare things? Of course, by telling how they're the same. So that is how we are going to compare things. Let's say, for example, okay, um, let's say, for example, my, okay, let's say, for example, my hair is like your hair. Okay, so the style of my hair is like is like your hair when it comes to the style. So we are alike. We are the same style. Did you get it? So that
Yep.
is how we are going to compare things because we tell how they're the same. Got it, Min? Okay.
Yes.
Now, can you give me another example of comparing things? Just
Okay.
like what I did while ago.
Mm. Uh, elephant and zebra both have
For
skin.
both have skin. Very good. Okay. Or we can also say elephant and zebra both have 4 legs. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. So that is how we are going to compare things. What about contrast things mean?
To contrast things, we tell how they are different.
Yes. So while ago, we tell they're the same. And to contrast things, we tell how they're different. Example mean?
Mm, Honeybees make hives. Birds make nests.
Okay. So honeybees make hives while birds make nests. So what have you observed in here? In example number 2, we tell their differences, right?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. Okay, you have to bear in mind that in comparing things, we tell how they're the same, and in contrasting things, we tell how they're different. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Now, let's try to read the text. The what's the same, what's different. So we are going to tell what's the same and what's different. Okay? Check the correct column in here. So we are going to check the column in here if it is the same. Number 1 was given to us for same, right? Okay, let's continue. Can you read can you read this one, Min?
Mice and hamsters are both mammals.
Okay, let's stop for a while. Okay, um, let's try to what is one to examine this particular sentence. Mice and hamsters are both mammals. Are they the same?
Mm,
Yes
Yes.
or yes? Because the mice and the hamsters are mammals. So we can say that they are the same, but we don't have choices in here, right? Okay, let's
Yes.
continue, Min.
They both have fur, four legs, and run fast.
Yes, so they both have fur, 4 legs, and ran fast. Okay, let's try to examine this particular sentence now. So we have here fur, of course. The hamsters and mice have
Furs.
fur, so that is
Same.
same, right? And then 4 legs, same, right?
Yes.
Okay. Then inside or outside, we don't have. Big or small, of course, we don't have in there. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, next, let's continue.
Hamsters live inside and mice usually live outside.
Yes. So, of course, we're going to answer number 3 now. Inside or outside. So, what do you think?
It's different.
Different. So we are going to check different because hamsters live outside while mice lived, oh, sorry, hamsters live inside and mice usually live outside. So they are different. Okay, continue, Min.
Both animals are small.
Okay, so both animals are small. So what do you think is the answer in number 4? Is it same or different?
It's same.
Okay, so we have to check here same. Okay? Now, let's try to recall our answer now. 4 legs, same or different?
Same.
Okay, let's check this one. Inside or outside?
It's different.
Different. Very good. Big or small?
It's same.
It's
And
same. Very good. Okay? Okay, now, do you have any questions with this?
uh,
Min?
no.
No, very good. Now let's move on now. Now, look at the title on page 10. So this one is page 10. What do you think the text about? Okay, examine the text about. It's all about what?
Mm, mm, about animals.
Yes, of course. It's all about an amazing animals. Okay? Why is it amazing? What do you think, Min? Why is it these animals are amazing?
Because this agility.
Okay, and they can do a lot of things, right? That's
Yes.
why they are amazing. Okay, now let's try to read the text in here so that we will be able to know why is it this particular animals are amazing. Can you start reading, Min?
Mm. Okay. All animals can breathe and move, but
Okay.
they are different in many amazing ways. Here we look at how they are the same and how they are different. This helps us to put them into groups.
Yes, okay. So, what it was said in this particular text mean, on your own point of view, based on what you read, it is what? That animals,
Yes, the same and the different.
okay, that animals can breathe and move, but of course, they have also different, many amazing ways, right? Yeah, and of course, they have also the same um, characteristics, maybe, and how they are also different. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, and in this particular text below, we can be able to put them into their groups. Look at this one. Birds have,
Wings
and
and feathers.
yes, and of course, we have to take note also that birds have different colors also. Okay, it's not the same when it comes to the color. They are also not the same when it comes to the size also because there are also small and there are also big birds. Okay, Min?
Okay.
Yes, okay. Try to read again this one, Min.
All birds have two legs, two
Okay,
wings,
and
and feathers.
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 Okay, stop for a while. Now let's try to analyze this one mean. All birds have two legs. Do we have three or four legs?
No.
No, because it was written here that all birds has or have two legs, right? And
Yes.
they have also two
Wings.
wings. And they have also
Feathers.
feathers, right? Okay. Again, can you tell me the characteristics of the birds mean?
Mm,
Birds have
have two legs, two wings, and feathers.
very good. And most birds can
Fly.
very good. Not all birds can fly. Remember that, huh? Okay, but all birds have two legs. We don't have birds that has three or four legs because all of the birds has or have two legs. Okay? Continue, Min.
The wings and the
Feathers.
feathers help them fly, and the feathers help keep them warm.
Yes, stop
First,
for a while. Stop for a while, Min. Okay, let's try to analyze this one. The wings and feathers help them. Okay, wings help the birds to.
fly,
Very good. What about the feathers?
and feather help keep them warm.
Very good. So their feathers help them to keep them warm. Okay? So that if it is cold, they will not going to what? To suffer the coldness of the weather because of their feathers. Okay? So
And
remember again, mean wings can
wings
help them
fly,
fly. Feathers help them to
keep
keep them
warm.
warm. Very good. Okay, let's continue, Min.
Birds lay eggs with horseshoe.
Yes. So birds lay eggs with hard shells. You know what is a shells?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So the shell of the eggs are hard. Okay, it's not easily be broken. Okay, that is sh- hard shells or shells of the egg. The purpose of that hard shells because to protect also the yolk and something in that particular inside of the eggs. Okay, Min?
Okay.
Okay, let's continue, Min.
They keep the baby birds inside safe from animals that want to eat them.
Yes. Okay. So what's the purpose of hard shells? Is to
Keep the baby safe.
bird inside. Okay. To keep the baby birds safe inside from animals that want to eat them. Okay. So that's the purpose of the hard shells. Okay. Now you know the purpose of the birds now, the purpose of the feathers, the purpose of the wings. So we know that one already, right?
Yes.
Very good. Do you have questions with the birds?
No.
Nothing. Very good. Now, let's move on to fish now. Can you read this one, Min?
Fish have gills to help them breathe in the water.
Okay, stop for a while. Let's try to concentrate. Let's try to on this one, examine the idea of this one. So fish have gills. So what's the use of the gills?
To help them breathe in the water.
Yes, to help them breathe in water because without the gills, they cannot breathe in water. Now, humans has gills or we don't have a gills?
We don't have gills.
Very good. Of course, we don't have a gills because we're human, right? If we
Yes.
have a gills, of course, we can also swim like the fish. If we have a gills, right? But because we don't have a gills, we cannot breathe in the water. Okay? Because we're not the same with the fish. Okay? Continue, Min.
Scales all over their bodies help keep them safe from dangerous fish that want to bite them.
Yes. So what's the purpose of the scales of the fish?
To help them safe from dangerous fish
That
that
want
want
to
to
bite
bite.
them also. So it helps the fish to become protected from any animals, okay, or from any fish, okay, because fish can also eat fish. Okay, Min? So
Yeah.
other fish can also eat small fish, especially those who are big fish, they could also eat small fish. So therefore, their scales help them to protect from those dangerous fish that want to bite them. Okay? So that's the use of the scales and the gills. Okay, next, Min.
They don't have legs, but their fins and tails help them swim.
Yes, although fish doesn't have legs, that is unlike fish is unlike with birds because birds they have two legs, but fish don't have. What they have?
Fins and tails.
Yes, so they have just only fins and tail. So what's the use of the fins and the tail?
Um, have fin and tail help them swim.
Yes, so the purpose of the tail and the fins of the fish is to help them swim. Okay. Next.
Fish lay their eggs in water and their eggs are soft.
Yes. So fish can also lay eggs in water and their eggs are soft. Okay? Okay, so the same with the bird. The bird also laid eggs, but of course, birds cannot swim in water. Okay, because they have wings to fly, not unlike with the fish. Okay, Min, do you have questions with this?
Nose,
Very good. Okay, now let's move on to
amphibians.
yes. So what are amphibians now?
Amphibians are very interesting because they can live on land and in water.
Very good. Okay, stop for a while. So now we know already that all amphibians are very interesting animals because they can live both in land and in water. Okay? Continue, Min.
Amphibians need to have wet skin so they
Live
live in wet place.
places. Okay. So the reason why amphibians can live on land and in water because they wanted to be what? Or they need to be
Have
wet. Okay? They need to be wet. Their skin need to be wet so that they can what? They could also survive, okay? Because without water, without also the land, they could not survive. Amphibians couldn't survive because they need also wet skin, and of course sometimes they need also a dry skin. So if they wanted to be in a dry or let's say for example, if they want to have a dry skin, so they should have to go up, okay, and go to inland or in on land, right? But if they wanted to swim it again, or they should have to go to in water. Okay? Okay. Next, they
they lay their soft eggs in water.
yes, so the same with the fish. Fish lay their eggs in water. And amphibians also lay their eggs in water. Next, Min.
They have gills when they are young and the gills help them breathe in the water.
Yeah, so amphibians have also gills just like the fish when they are
Young
young. And the gills, what's the purpose of the gills when they are young?
and help them breathe in the water.
Yes, so the gills again help them breathe in water just like the fish. But amphibians just, of course, they just have the gills when they are
Young
young. Okay, but when they old already, that gills will disappear. Okay, just like the frog. But of course, they can also breathe in water. Okay, because they used to that.
yeah.
Okay, Min. Next.
Most amphibians, like frogs, have legs that help them walk and jump on land.
Yes. So, um, frogs. Okay, frog is an amphibian, so they have legs also. So, what's the purpose of their legs?
Mm, have them walk and jump on land.
On water. Very good. Or on land. Okay. Help them jump into the water and help them jump on the land. Okay. Now, what do you think are amphibians the same as fish?
Mm, they can live in water and when they are young, they also have gills.
Okay. So, of course, when they're young, the baby frogs or the tadpole, when they're young, they have the gills. Okay. So amphibians and fish have some similarities, but not all. Okay, Min? Okay, next, Min. Can you
Mm.
read this one?
Some mammals uh, live on
Live. Okay, live.
live on land and some live in water.
Yes.
Horse
Whales.
whales are water mammals.
Yes.
Cats, rabbits, and lions are land mammals.
Yes.
Hair of fur covers most land mammals'
Yes.
bodies, and this helps keep them warm.
Yes.
People are mammals too.
Yes.
Mammals don't lay eggs. Their babies drink milk from their mothers.
Yes. So again, we have to remember that we humans are considered also to be mammals, just like the following mammals. So what's the similarities of the animals from humans? What do you think, Min? Okay, because their babies
Drink milk
milk
from
from
their mother.
their mothers. So just like as humans, when we were babies, or when we were a baby, of course, we drink milk from our mother's mammary gland, right? So some mammals have their own mammary gland, okay? And they do not lay
Lay eggs.
eggs. Okay, they do not lay eggs. So that's the differences between a fish, birds, amphibians, and mammals. Okay, Min?
Okay.
Yeah. So do you understand now what's the differences between the birds, okay, the fish, amphibians, and mammals?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. You can be able to tell the differences between the four, yes or no?
Yes.
Of course. Very good, Min. Do you have questions with
No.
this? No, very good. Now, let's try to do the understanding now. Let's try to do the comprehension. Okay?
Okay.
So, what do you like about the text? The text here, what do you like about them? Min, you like them because
Because
it's very what? Have you learned something out from this? Is it very good to know so that you can be able to know some ideas maybe?
yeah.
Yeah. So out of this, out of the meaning of the birds, the fish, their body parts, their uses, we all know them. Okay, fully. And of course, we can say that wow, they are they are what?
Amazing and
Amazing. Okay? Just like as humans, we can say that animals are amazing. Okay? Okay, then check why and give one reason. Tell me, okay? Tell me, Min. The
mm,
bird group.
mm, mm. I
Okay.
like
Uh, what is this? This one is this picture or emoji is smiling, right?
yes.
Okay. This one is
Smile.
no, he's not smiling. He's sad. Okay. Same with this one, right? So if
Mm,
you're going to choose this one and this one, meaning you don't like the bird. Okay.
okay.
Okay. Bird group,
Choose the first.
the first. Very good. The fish group.
The first.
Okay. Amphibian group.
The first.
Okay. Mammal group,
Also the
the
first.
first. So meaning you do understood what is our lesson for today, right? Yeah,
Yes.
very good. So, question again, what's your favorite part of the lesson mean?
Mm, the part of the lesson
Yes.
is the text. The text.
Yes. The text wherein we can say that animals are
Amazing.
amazing. Very good. And then frogs have wet skin according to the girl, and that's cool. But that is according to her, okay? But according to you, okay, part of the lesson that is your favorite would be under the amazing part. Okay, under the text part. Okay, Min?
Okay.
Okay, do you have questions with this?
No, nothing.
Yeah, okay. Now, um, we cannot continue this one again because it's already time, right? So we are just going to continue this one next meeting, Min. Um, okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give you a homework. Could it be okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'll be sending that one on the chat. So you just have to look at the chat, Min, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now my question would be before we're going to say goodbye, um, do you understand our lesson for today?
Yes.
Okay, did I explain to you the topic?
Yeah.
Okay, and if you couldn't understand mean, don't hesitate to ask questions. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. You can also tell me, teacher, I'm sorry, I couldn't understand what you are saying. Can you explain it, elaborate it further so that I could be able to know also if you do understood the lesson or not? Okay, Min?
Okay, teacher.
Okay. I want you to be very, what do this one? I want you to be very honest in telling me if you cannot understand. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we'll see you again next Friday. So we're going to have only one meeting every Friday, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to give you your homework. If not today, maybe tomorrow I'm going to send it to you. Okay, Min? So you just have to look at the chat from time to time. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so thank you so much for your time, Min. We'll see you again. Have a nice day.
Bye, teacher.
Okay, bye-bye.